An impressive journey ends in a massive victory for Hadi Choopan, the 2022 Mr. Olympia champion. Starting as a threatening men's 2-on-2 competitor who had trouble making his way to the United States only a few years ago, Hadi Choopan has won the 2022 Mr. Olympia in what will be considered one of the most amazing journeys in modern bodybuilding history. Choopan has entered the small but elite list of Olympia champions. The 2022 Mr. Olympia was hyped as one of the most impressive athlete lineups in recent memory. Some even note that it may be one of the most impressive in all of Olympia history. Hadi Choopan was a bodybuilder who had always locked in the top 5 of the competition over the last 3 years. Despite this, many counted him out for 2022 due to the massive amount of talent knocking on the door. Instead of being knocked out of the top 5, Hadi Choopan brought the best physique of his entire career, rose up above the new blood, and became the 2022 Mr. Olympia champion. His success is not only notable as a new champion, but as a bodybuilder who transited from men's 2-on-2 as proof that size and mass monster megaweight is not always what is necessary to earn the Sento Trophy. Hadi Choopan's journey from men's 2-on-2 to Mr. Olympia champion. In 2017, Hadi Choopan started making waves as a threatening competitor in the men's 2-on-2 division, especially his battle against Flesh Lewis at the Asia Grand Prix turned heads. Choopan lost, but many believed that he should have won that competition. It was at this moment that his name filled every bodybuilding media outlet headline. He hasn't faded since. If anything, he rose more and more in hype and fame up until his moment. Fast forward to 2019, Hadi Choopan was dead set on making his way into the Olympia competition, but visa issues have constantly plagued his journey into the United States to physically compete. He was unable to make it in the past, and it seemed 2019 would be no different. Instead, a last-minute victory was received. Choopan earned a visa and arrived in the United States with only a few days before the Olympia competition. Not only that, but he was also set to shock the world in a different way. Instead of competing in the men's 2-on-2 division, he decided to compete in the men's open. At the time, it seemed insane. Many thought he would be demolished because of his smaller height and size. Instead, he earned third place. It was a celebration in and of itself. Yes, he would have made more money by possibly winning the men's 2-on-2, but the respect he earned as a high-placing men's open competitor was more valuable to him. Plus, he had a plan. This wasn't a one-off choice. He would continue to compete in the men's open to the rest of his career. After 2019, Hadi Choopan would rock back and forth in placing but always keep himself in the top 5. He became a real and expected threat. He was now one of the go-to pro bodybuilders in yearly prediction leading up to the big show. It all clicked this year in 2022. Despite having new threats in the form of Nick Walker and Derek Lunsford, another former men's 2-on-2 competitor, Choopan didn't falter. He rose up and earned his victory. He is now in the pantheon of Mr. Olympia champions. Hadi Choopan has constantly improved. He brought paper-thin conditioning back into focus for men's open division after years and years of criticism for bloating guts and soft physique. He is now a leader of pack of men's 2-on-2 athletes, all transitioning into the men's open division. He is proof that it's possible to become a champion not due to 300 plus pound size, but with laser focused aesthetics, conditioning, and fullness. Will we see Hadi Choopan as a repeat Olympia champion? Only time will tell, but his consistency offers promise of future victories. However, fellow men's 2-on-2 competitor and champion Derek Lunsford is literally nipping at his heels. With a second-place victory, Lunsford will surely challenge Chopin in 2023. We can't wait to see that battle. What guys you think? Let us know in the comments and kindly like and subscribe the video. Thank you.